Hello and welcome to my knit video channel. My name is Helen. Subscribe to my channel to watch all new videos. Don't forget to like the patterns and videos. In this video we are going to do a very easy knit design that looks very nice. You can use this beautiful pattern for knitting summer tops, cardigans, sweaters, vests and your other knitting projects. It's too easy to knit. I'm going to show you how to make such a nice pattern step by step in this video. Let's start. You should cast on multiple of 8 stitches plus 1 stitch and 2 edge stitches. I will show you the scheme then. Now I cast on multiple of 8 plus 1 and plus 2 edge stitches. And I reap several rows. Slip the first stitch and then purl 1, knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, just for work and reap. Continue working like this and here's the rib is ready, and let's start with the first row. Slip the first stitch, edge stitch, then knit 1, yarn over, then slip 1 stitch, knit the next stitch, put the slip stitch over your next stitch and knit 1 then. Here the repeating part begins. Knit 2, knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, then slip 1 stitch, knit the next stitch, put the slip stitch over your next stitch and knit 1. Here the end of the repeating part of the row. And the stitches in the end of the row. Knit 2, knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 1, purl the edge stitch. The first row is ready. Row 2. Slip the first edge stitch. It's too easy. I just purl all the stitches. All even rows we knit like this. I'm sure it's easy for you to repeat. Then I will knit only the right side of the pattern. Just purl all the stitches in all even rows. Ready? Row 3. Slip an edge stitch, knit 2, yarn over, then slip 1 stitch, knit the next stitch, put the slip stitch over your next stitch. Here the repeating part begins. Knit 1, knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 3 stitches, yarn over, then slip one stitch, knit the next stitch, pass the slip stitch over your next stitch. And here the end of the repeating part of row 3. After you repeat as many times as you need with start stitches in the end of the row. Knit 1, knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 2 and purl the edge stitch. Ready? Row 5. Slip an edge stitch, knit 3, 1, 2, 3 and yarn over. Here the repeating part begins. Slip 2 stitches, knit the next stitch and pass the slip stitch over your next stitch. Yarn over, knit 5, and yarn over. Here the end of the repeating part of row 5. After you repeat as many times as you need, we need stitches in the end of the row. Knit 3 together like we did it before. Then yarn over and knit 3 and purl the edge stitch. Now row 7. Slip the first stitch, knit 2, then knit 2 together and yarn over. Here the repeating part begins. Knit 1, yarn over, then slip 1 stitch, knit the next stitch, pass the slip stitch over your next stitch. Knit 3 stitches. Knit 2 together and yarn over. Here the end of the repeating part of row 7. Then knit 1, yarn over, then slip 1 stitch, knit the next stitch and pass the slip stitch over your next stitch. Knit 2 and purl the edge stitch. Ready? Row 9. Slip the first edge stitch, knit 1, knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 1. Here the repeating part begins. Knit 2, yarn over, then slip 1 stitch, knit the next stitch, pass the slip stitch over your next stitch. Knit 1, knit 2 together, yarn over and knit 1. Here's the end of the repeating part of row 9. And stitches in the end of the row. Knit 2, yarn over, then slip 1 stitch, knit the next stitch, pass the slip stitch over your next stitch and knit 1. Purl the edge stitch. Row 11. Slip the first edge stitch, knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 2. Here's the repeating part begins. Knit 3 stitches, yarn over, slip 2 stitches, knit the next stitch and pass that slip stitches over your next stitch. Yarn over, knit 2. Here's the end of the repeating part of row 11. and the stitches in the end of the row. Knit 3, yarn over, then slip one stitch, knit the next stitch, put the slip stitch over your next stitch, and purl the edge stitch. That's it. Then you just need to repeat all these 12 rows. Here's the diagram, you know how to knit every stitch now. In fact, this is a very simple pattern that looks very beautiful. You can see how great this pattern looks in this chocolate color. Subscribe to my channel and push on bell to watch all my new videos. Don't forget to like this tutorial video. Thank you so much for watching and happy knitting! Bye bye!